guys, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I am excited to be sharing with you garage sale haul number 31. As you can probably tell, I am not in my usual filming location. Right now there is a huge thunderstorm outside and we have like possible tornado watch, tornado warning stuff going on. And so the room that I film in is really, really dark unless it's like really nice and bright out. So I decided to film out in the living room instead because the lighting is just terrible in that room right now. Plus I wanted to have my little puppy backdrop. Recently Sean and I have been doing a ton of projects in our house. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that yesterday Sean and I ordered a suite of appliances from Lowe's. We are so excited to be getting new appliances. It's funny because today, which is Friday, when you guys see this, it'll be Saturday. July 1st has been a year that we've been living in this house. It's so funny that a year after we moved in, like that's when we're actually like really starting to do projects on our home. So the stuff that I want to share with you today is eclectic, as it always is. I can never just get one type of thing at a garage sale. I have to get whatever's there, and usually if it's something vintage, I'm gonna get it. Usually if it's something home decor, I'm gonna get it, or if it's something educational, I'm gonna get it. So this is kind of a mixture of all of those things. All right, so let's just jump into the haul. You guys know that I love Snoopy and that whenever I see something Snoopy, I have to pick it up. My grandmother loves Snoopy, and so it just makes me feel so nostalgic, and it makes me think of sweet times with my grandmother. So I definitely found a Snoopy bed set. Look at how sweet this Snoopy bed set is. This is seriously one of my favorite finds so far. I just think the colors in this are so vibrant and it's such a sweet scene. It's Charlie Brown with Snoopy, and I think he's in a hot air balloon, yep, with Woodstock. And the colors are really, really nice. For as old as this must be, it's in really great condition. But so it's got Lucy and Peppermint Patty and Schroeder and everybody on it. But isn't this like the sweetest? I just think this is such a cool find. The garage sale that I found this at had a bunch of cool stuff, and I seriously had to like hold myself back from buying it all. They even had one of those like Barbie things that like you take the head from one doll and the body and then the legs from another one, you use a crayon and you color it. I was so tempted to pick that up, but I didn't. I held back. I think I actually got this at a different sale. I don't think it was at the same sale, but it's this little Snoopy like plastic thing. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's for change. It doesn't have a spot to put money in. I don't think it's a bank. I don't know what it is. It says on the bottom, it says Peanuts 50th celebration. I don't know what this is, but I think I could put change in it and, you know, just set it on my desk. And it makes me think of my grandmother, so I picked this up. It was 25 cents. I really love finding old Happy Meal toys. That's like one of my favorite things to find. Sorry for the dog tail. I actually found a ton of Happy Meal toys at a garage sale last year, and I'll link that video above in case you guys would like to see that. At a recent sale in like a pile of toys, I found something from my childhood that instantly brought me back to when I had it, and I had to pick it up. It was like a penny, so I had to get it. So this is totally random and you may have never seen it before, but it is a doll that came in a McDonald's Happy Meal in 1993, and I know it was 1993 because it has the copyright date on the back. McDonald's would give out like Christmas toys every once in a while, and this doll came out at Christmas and I loved it so much. My sisters and I each had one. They had a pink and a blue one, and of course I wanted the blue one. But when I saw this, it just brought me right back to like loving this doll and like taking it everywhere with me. So I'm kind of bummed it wasn't the blue one, but what can you do? And I just love it, but I'm really not quite sure like what the inspiration was for it. It has to have a story. It's got a little heart right there on its face. It has to have been like a doll or something that was popular at the time. I don't know though. So I picked it up. It was like a penny and it just gave me all the feels, so I had to get it. My mom always loved the Care Bears, and this is a really cool, really kind of weird find. It is an old Care Bears garbage can. I'm thinking it's a trash can, but I just think it's a really cool find. I plan on using this in my craft room as a garbage can, and I thought it was such a sweet like illustration because it is the old Care Bears, and my mom saw it and she got really excited because she always loved them as well. It does have a couple like stickers on it, which is kind of a bummer, but it was only like 50 cents, so a great deal on a very cool vintage find, and I will use it in my craft room. I always talk about after school a ton. I recently got my kids blocks to play with. I got them like some food and like a little shopping cart to play with. Another thing that my kids love to play is is that they love to play school and they love to play teacher, so I actually found them a little backpack to play with. So you guys know how it is. If I get my kids a toy, it's probably going to be something nostalgic from my childhood that they can play with, and I definitely loved Rainbow Bright. I've always loved her ever since I was little. I actually had a Rainbow Bright birthday party when I was 4, and I would love to have another Rainbow Bright birthday party, but I've just always loved like the stars and hearts and all of those like bold patterns and rainbows and rainbow, like just rainbow colored things. Like I've always loved that ever since I was little. That's why I've always loved Rainbow Bright. And so this book bag was only $1, and I think it's really cute because it's little. It's like it's a tiny little book bag. I think it's meant for like pre-K. It has little stars along the top, and I think it'll be really fun to give this to my kids and have them play school with it. So I'm gonna get them like a chalkboard or like a dry erase board, and then they'll have the book bag and they can take the books and they can pretend to be a teacher and pretend to be a student. I don't know. I just think it'll be really fun, and of course it has to have some 80s and 90s nostalgia in it for me to buy it for them. There's all the rain coming off the back of the house. Oh, it's such a rainy day. So this next piece is really, really fun. I got 2 of these little side tables at a garage sale, and I am in love with these. So they were each $3 a piece, and they have a glass top right here, and the glass is in really good condition. And it looks like they've been painted and refinished, but it's gonna need another paint job anyway. And on the bottom it has like, how would you describe that? It's like wicker, kind of, like a woven pattern. And then there's some dirt right there. So I am obsessed with these. I am actually going to refinish them. I'm going to paint them. I'm probably going to keep them white because we're going for like a really light color, like a light palette in our living room. But I'm going to refinish these and give them a new paint job and clean them up. And then they're going to go in the living room. And I think they're going to look so cool. I'm so excited that I found these, especially for only $3 a piece. It was such a great deal. This next piece actually didn't come from a garage sale. It actually came from a store. In my area, there is a Habitat for Humanity store, and you can like donate stuff there. It's like a Goodwill, but it's for just like furniture and home stuff. Like you can buy sinks and toilets and like flooring and all different kinds of stuff. So this actually came from there. Right here it says that it was $25, but it was actually half off. It was like a half off day. But it's this really cool picture organizer, and so I'm actually like so excited to have like do a project with this. I'm planning on actually like taking out the glass and maybe putting like scrapbook paper behind it or fabric and like changing it out for the seasons, and I'm going to paint it white or some other like neutral color. I'm actually hoping to keep this out in the breezeway, and Sean and I are actually going to be painting the floor in the breezeway soon. We're gonna do like a gray or a white or something, and so this is gonna look so cool out here. I can't wait to finish this project and be able to use it. I'm actually hoping to be able to use this as like a backdrop for when I want to film outside. So maybe it'll have some pictures of Sean and me, or maybe it might just have some like plain background, you know, in the picture frame, but I think it's cool that I'll be able to change it out whenever I want to. And I was super thrilled to be able to find this melt glass. I found 4 pieces of melt glass garage selling over the past couple weeks, and I'm so excited to have them. I'm slowly but surely making my own collection of melt glass. So at one sale I got those 2 vases, and then at another sale I got these like 2 like tall bowl things, which I just think these are so beautiful. Like I love the little like detail right here with like the little teardrop and the scallop top. I think they were just a really cool find, and I can't wait to finish my home renovation so that I can display all of the really cool things that I have found at garage sales. So that's it for garage sale haul number 31. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all of my garage sale hauls. I have posted a playlist above. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything Christmas related this week at garage sales, which is a bummer because I'm actually hosting a collab, a Christmas in July collab. I'll post that video above in case you want to check it out and maybe join us. I'm hoping this week that I can find some more Christmas stuff at garage sales because I definitely want to make sure I have the best stuff to share with you guys for that collab video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving. Check out my blog at thriftedlivingvlog.wordpress.com. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!